I want to echo the comments made by colleagues on the severity of the issue from last week with the burst mains water pipe. I think Darren Miller pointed out that whilst it's 40,000 properties affected, it could well have been up to 100,000 people. I'm not sure that's been properly understood or appreciated, the actual scale of this issue, let alone the businesses and in particular farmers and such like supporting their livestock when that water wasn't available to them. I'd also like to add my thanks to the support given by those in the communities, volunteers in particular, who went out of their way to make sure their neighbours were looked after and that they were doing their part to make people's lives that little bit better during this crisis. So the brief question I have then, Cabinet Secretary, is in relation to the vulnerable list and vulnerable people. There's clearly a deficit there of knowledge, of knowing who would be eligible for this support. I wonder whether you could reflect on how that will change in the future and quickly as well. Lessons learned can often take far too long to come through. This showed a real weakness in knowing who's vulnerable in our communities and how we can get support to them as quickly as possible when necessary.